Imagine a life completely dedicated to others. A life of incredible journeys, challenges, and triumphs, all powered by one simple yet profound practice: prayer. This is the story of Saint Francis Xavier, a man whose faith and perseverance changed the world. But more than a history lesson, today we're diving into how prayer not only transformed his life but can also transform yours. Before we dive in, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who might need inspiration, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments about how prayer has impacted your life. Saint Francis Xavier, born in 1506 in Navarre, Spain, was a bright young man with big dreams. He attended the University of Paris, where he met Saint Ignatius of Loyola, founder of the Jesuits. Together, they formed the Society of Jesus, dedicating their lives to serving God through education, charity, and missionary work. But what set Francis apart was his adventurous spirit. He was sent to India in 1541, marking the beginning of one of the most extraordinary missionary journeys in history. Over the next decade, he traveled to places like Goa, Malacca, the Moluccas, Japan, and even prepared to reach China before his untimely death in 1552. What kept him going through dangerous voyages, cultural barriers, and constant challenges? The answer lies in his unwavering faith and reliance on prayer. Francis Xavier was deeply inspired by the teachings of Jesus Christ, particularly passages like Matthew 28 verse 19, where Jesus commands, "Go and make disciples of all nations." Prayer was not just a daily ritual for him. It was his lifeline, his compass in unfamiliar territories. In his letters, he often spoke about the strength he found in prayer. One of his most famous quotes is, "In this life, we find our greatest consolation in being able to converse with God through prayer." Through prayer, Francis Xavier found courage to face the unknown, humility to learn from those he served, and wisdom to adapt the gospel to different cultures. You might be wondering, what does this have to do with me? Prayer, just like in Saint Francis Xavier's time, has the power to transform lives today. Here's how. Clarity in uncertainty. Just as Francis sought guidance before embarking on his missions, prayer can help you navigate life's challenges. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 reminds us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Strength in adversity. When faced with resistance, Francis Xavier turned to God for strength. Similarly, prayer can renew your spirit, as stated in Isaiah 40 verse 31. "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." Connection to purpose. Prayer helps you align with your purpose. Much like Francis Xavier discovered his calling to be a missionary. Even if you're not religious, setting aside time for reflection and gratitude can be life-changing. It creates space for peace and focus in a chaotic world. Want to start praying like Saint Francis Xavier? Here are 3 simple steps. Set a time and place. Francis often prayed in solitude, whether in a church or during his travels. Find a quiet spot where you can connect with God without distractions. Start small. Use short prayers like the Our Father or the prayer Francis Xavier himself prayed. O Lord, teach me to love you as you deserve, to give, not counting the cost. Be consistent. Prayer is a habit. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Francis Xavier's life reminds us that faith and prayer can drive extraordinary change. His missionary work laid the foundation for the spread of Christianity in Asia. Today, millions of Christians in India, Japan, and beyond owe their faith to his efforts. But his legacy isn't just about numbers, it's about transformation. He respected local cultures, learned new languages, and preached not by imposing but by serving. This humility and adaptability are lessons for all of us. Francis Xavier's life reminds us that faith and prayer can drive extraordinary change. His missionary work laid the foundation for the S. So, what about you? How can prayer transform your life? Whether you're seeking guidance, strength, or simply a deeper connection to God, the example of Saint Francis Xavier shows us that prayer works wonders. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who needs encouragement. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. What role does prayer play in your life? Is there a specific way you've seen it transform you or someone you know? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories of faith, inspiration, and transformation. Together, let's explore how we can live with purpose and prayer, just like Saint Francis Xavier, prayed of Christianity in Asia. Today, millions of Christians in India, Japan, and beyond owe their faith to his efforts. But his legacy isn't just about numbers, it's about transformation. He respected local cultures, learned new languages, and preached not by imposing but by serving. This humility and adaptability are lessons for all of us.